I remember it clearly. 2 weeks were left as we fantasized about our dream prom dates. We're all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Holly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire and not taking me to fucking prom when we already went on a date. Liam de Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
He really isn't. He's just a hipster asshole.
Yeah. He's kind of
He's
fun.
by far my least favorite character.
Fine, I'll fuck him. Zoe, an
Okay,
eldritch
go for
cutie
it.
who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl.
That was always an option.
Calculester Hewlett-Packard. A library computer has become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. I fucking love his name so much. I'm never ready for the end of it. And Vera Oberlin, the worst character. A mean, self-made Gorgon with merciless sense of business. I will never date Vera.
She's date Vera 10 times before I would date Damien once.
Okay, so I've missed a couple sessions. How many successful proms have you guys gone on?
We were 50-50 last time.
Oh,
yeah.
Last time.
Getting
Okay.
better.
Yeah, so I think our proms were 1, then 3, then 2.
Yeah, we're still at
better.
You're still at 50% overall.
Yeah, I got throat punched when I found out that apparently stats matter because I Damiened so hard that we literally already went on a date and then he wouldn't take me to prom because I didn't have the right stats. I'm like, I thought it was just reputation. I thought the stats just helped you get the reputation through the scenarios.
I thought so.
I didn't know that. I
to
assumed that the stats would be part of it. But,
yeah, I was under the impression from playing it so far that that was what it meant at that point. But no, yeah, you have to spend enough time with them, have successful encounters, and have enough stats to get prom, and then you also have to finish an entire storyline in order to get an ending.
Dude, dating's hard.
Yeah. No, last time Andrew and I were both succeeding at our scenarios, and then they both just stopped and didn't follow up on them, and then we didn't get endings. And I'm like, wait, I thought, no.
Now, does that mean like every time in order to date Scott, you need a certain number of boldness, or is it random each time?
I think they all have preferred stats, but I don't think Scott gives a fuck.
So my strategy
I think Scott's easy mode.
It might be random, but my guess is probably also ramps relative to whether you do a short or a long game.
Yeah, I think stats are based on what kind of campaign you play, but I think they're personality based. I don't think it randomizes what stats each character needs at all.
I tried to go for stats that I thought Vera liked when I tried to date her. When I successfully did.
Money. And
money.
Maybe something else.
And
at least one of them is usually obvious.
Yeah, boldness and smarts.
Money.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yep. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 2 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 2 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid. We were ready to start. Yeah, chat said Scott needs to know stats, because dogs just love you for who you are. They just need company. It's the only requirement. Welcome to Monster Prom stupid pop thing. We already know the rules about this one at this point. You get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on...
Oh, God.
That's a lot of text.
That's a lot of text.
The most influential Russian novelist of the 19th century have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night, and now they can't find the manuscript to the brothers Karamazov. Dostoevsky has to deliver it today. 2 cool guys walking away from rad explosions, and they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love, but it is super dope and kicks ass because they do so walking away from never-ending explosions. Something about superheroes, but with like a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl. Maybe she's always stating that she's a mess, and 2 of the super hot superheroes who are like vampires or pirates or both, instant hit.
Well, they made that movie. It's called Hancock. Let's go with... I kind of like the first one. Let's go with the Russian novelist movie.
Oh no, I lost Romeo and Juliet. What am I gonna do?
Hey, now Keith, read them all again for Bird.
No, Jesus. Let's do.
This is straight to DVD, by the way.
Two cool guys walking away from rad explosions because my hair is on fire.
I'm gonna go for the first one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So fun.
Yay.
So
Yeah, there was no intelligence option.
whoa,
but
that
was-
icon. Hello, officer. What can I do for you today?
All cops are
Banging.
there you go. How would you talk to a cop out of arresting you? Use your acting skills. Convince the officer you're actually the police. You know what? Go for the overkill and make them pay you a fine. Use your gaming skills. Everyone knows that a police officer has to drop any charges if you manage to beat them in a fair Yu-Gi-Oh card duel. Use your seduction skills. Wink. They don't call it fuck the police for nothing.
I
Wow.
mean, that's true, but not in the way. Let's go with the Yu-Gi-Oh card duel. I think I have
I
Exodia.
mean, you're not
somewhere.
wrong.
Yep.
Anyway, gaming skills. That's a really funny option.
I'm going for the fucking skills, thank you.
Nice.
Acting. So creative.
Yeah, fun.
I'm gonna art that vampire's brain off.
Nice.
What if he's not even here? Uh-oh. School just
Oscar
isn't
Wilde,
working
he's
out.
here.
School just isn't working out. Time to go into stripping. What's your stage name? Excuse you, I wouldn't be the stripper, honey. I'm the damn pimp. Kawaii pussy ooh. Oscar Wilde. Duchess Henrietta Honey Lips III. Nikita Nipples. Fuckfest XX Explosions.
Wow.
What made me laugh the most is Nikita Nipples, so let's go with that.
Nikita Nipples is a cool name. Yeah? I wish my surname was Nipples so I could.
Yeah. As a reminder, this is you
somebody.
potentially choosing your prom date.
Ah,
A little.
yes, I come from the Nipples family.
It's best to not
anyway,
pick the same character.
Miss
not pick the
Nipples.
same option as anyone else.
It's Mrs. Nipples now. Dr.
Ms.
Mrs. Nipples.
Ms. Nips.
Alright, we're gonna do Fuckfest XX Explosions.
That sounds a lot like you're opting into Damien.
It sounds a lot like you're
Probably.
you are going after the Bird. Who are you going after?
Who are you going after?
How are you gonna go after
I'm going-
Damien, Bird? You haven't even finished out your Vera sandwich card.
I was going after the ghost girl.
You're going after Polly?
Yeah. I
Okay,
think.
that's fine.
No, it is not.
I wasn't actually picking anybody specific.
Brian, who are you going after?
I don't know. I just picked. I honestly, I'm gonna see this.
He just picked something funny.
Yeah, I'm just picking ones that are funny to me right
Honey
now.
Lips
I'm
might
not-
be Polly. I feel like
I
the
think
I know
Oscar
Fuckfest is
Oscar
Polly
Wilde
for
has
sure.
got to be Liam.
it's
Yeah.
a literary reference.
I don't know who Nikita Nipples is. Let's find out.
I don't know. Well,
No, I
no.
picked
Yeah,
that.
they already picked that.
No. Okay.
No, unless you want to
Brian
go
did,
after
yeah.
the same, have the same a boost on the same person as another player. Yeah.
Oh,
It
Nikita
has to be
Ni-
Vera.
Which would be no fun.
I'm gonna go after Fuckfest because we have another option after this. So let's find out.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
also already been picked.
All right. Yeah. It's already been
That's
picked.
fine.
we
There's,
can
pick
there's
this.
also the last question.
Yeah.
It ends on the 6th.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Do it.
Yep.
Polly.
Nikita Nipples is
I-
Polly. I guess that makes. Oh wait, again. Oh, because it narrows it down because there's too many of them. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
yeah.
were a product, what would be your slogan? For fans, by fans. I command you to enjoy me.
Vera.
You won't understand me, and that's how you know I'm cool. I know who that is.
Liam.
Too expensive for you.
Also Leah. Also Vera.
It's like, hang on a minute.
Well, I think
Wait.
upper right is gonna
What
be
if I
fishy.
command you to enjoy me is the computer? Because it's a
Command.
prompt.
Yeah.
Objectively better than the other options.
That's three
By
of these
me,
are
I'm
Vera.
good.
Let's do for fans by fans. Brian.
Jeez.
What?
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna go with I command you to enjoy me.
I'm gonna go with objectively better than the other options.
Oh, command is the
Objective.
ruler. That makes sense. I guess objective is the computer.
Yeah.
That was hard.
That makes sense, too.
Alright, Brian's first. Yay, the randomization worked. I'm last. Okay. So I can now make turn 1 fair.
Can you show these stats again? Let's go. Let's immediately get a nice boost to my fun. Let's go outside.
That day during recess, you started a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. Too fun. You notice Zoe with a big grin and on the amalgam of chaotic nightmares she has used to form her face. It's adorable. Alright, who?
Oh, it's me, yeah.
Colonel. Yep.
Ryan, hey, guess what? My latest comic, Who Watches the Watchmen Have Sex, just got published in Weird Tales magazine. I worked so hard on it, and it's finally out there in the world. Nothing can ruin this moment for me.
That sounds like a challenge.
What the hell is this?
Damn it.
He's so bad.
Yeah. Come on, why do you always have to slide into my DMs? Delighted moods, right?
Because I must shed light on injustice wherever it arises.
What about world hunger, global warming, income inequality, human trafficking?
You didn't let me finish. I must shed light on injustice wherever it arises, in the world of fandom specifically.
I have known this character for 5 seconds and I hate him.
No, he's the worst.
It took you that long?
How long till someone dates him?
Cool.
Social justice warriors win again, sir.
Oh no!
Toxic! No! That was the worst! God damn it.
I wasn't ready for that at all!
No.
Wow, someone
That was awesome.
You think someone's frustrated with the reception of the original launch of the game?
Oh god.
Is he the negative Steam reviews?
I totally bet he is.
It's not cool, Zoe. It is not cool that publishing houses are showering attention on marginalized authors just because inclusivity is hot right now.
Oh, this is totally the Steam review stand-in character.
I mean, look at you. You've got it all. You're purple. You're allegedly a woman. You come from a hideous dimension beyond mortal comprehension. And any magazine would die to be able to associate you with its brand. But it's all a shallow marketing stunt. And what's worse, it's distracting from the real injustice that the liberal media is too scared to discuss. What about the artists who aren't part of some cool, sexy fuck.
Hang on a second. I can save it.
We're all better off for you.
I'm okay not reading that line.
You can go to YouTube because you have an HDR.
I can save it. I can save it. I can save it.
You can do it. Keith can do it.
Why?
That's it.
He doesn't deserve it.
Because he's a nightmare.
No, he does.
He's a nightmare.
He's a nightmare. I was going to say that.
But what about the artists who aren't part of some cool, sexy, underrepresented minority? What about us? How are we supposed to get recognized?
Us.
I'm gonna go date him so I can throw him off a pier.
I was gonna say
it's good to have a nice positive goal like that.
I was gonna say that this sort of character can.
Go ahead.
This sort of character, like, it obviously represents something really bad, and it just depicting somebody saying this stuff can be like real bad for a lot of people and just for normal people. But he's written in a way that just makes fun, and it's at the same time sort of realistic as well. I really like the way he's written. It's because it's not just giving airtime to.
I've literally read these comments like practically verbatim. Like there's no exaggeration here. That's what's so distressing.
There was that Arcade Spirits review that I remember reading, or not review, but comment on your Arcade Spirits video that I was like, what the hell is this person talking about?
Yeah, or the comments that happened along the way. Whew.
If I was to entertain all the BS you just said, I'd say, I don't know, maybe through a combination of talent and the numerous connections and avenues you have available to you as a privileged member of society.
Was there just a fifth person in the room?
Yeah, but Andrew popped in for like just a second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, wait a second. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I was already doing the math. I'm like, should I have him do Scott and Polly, and then Bird does the computer and the demon? I was like already like, how do we recalculate?
Don't use the P word around me, Missy. If I'm so privileged, then how come my comic, Zombie Sluts on Fuck Island, still has yet to be published?
Okay.
And then dig at the comic book nerd.
I would read that.
I kind of want to see what that one's about.
Yeah.
Let me introduce you to the actual reality of Kickstarter.
Yeah.
As somebody who has kickstarted some comics, holy fuck, I just get a top 10 crowdfunding campaigns email every week, and it's just all they're just all tits out, just on the covers. It's like 8 out of 10, and then the last 2 are really gay. And that's pretty much all of Kickstarter comics is that.
Yeah.
That's the exact breakdown. It's the point where I'm like, are these the same ones?
How are they just sending me the same pictures? Is this Pinterest again? Because you spend all your time complaining about non-existent obstacles instead of getting better at art?
Perhaps you have a point. Oh no, wait, I forgot you're a girl. This can't possibly be my fault. It's much more likely the entire industry is biased against me.
Looks like there's only one way to solve this.
He's even correctly gendering her when it's convenient.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, it's... no, he didn't misgender her, I don't think.
He said
only the
allegedly a
allusion to that.
woman earlier, and this time he said you're a girl when he wants to use that against her.
Maybe I'm misreading.
He's literally weaponizing gender.
Yep. You're way ahead of her.
for sure.
You select the only option that makes sense. For years, you've possessed the gem of Garotto, a powerful artifact capable of raising 4 people from the dead. Why not resurrect 4 great artists and ask their opinions? Or use the Cowcraft sorting hat to determine the objective value of the 2 comics.
Oh, jeez. Neither one. I'm not sure. You know what? Let's go with the sorting hat. Yes!
So creative.
Good thing you stole this powerful artifact from California's oldest arts college. They have to sort their students by throwing darts at a board now, but honestly, it works about the same.
I have a feeling the writer went to a arts school in California.
There's a disproportionate chance if they're doing the narrative design of a video game. You gently place the hat on Zoe's comic so that it can analyze the artistic merit of the piece. The hat springs to life and utters a profound rhyme. This paper is made of pulped up wood. The comic on it's pretty good. Aw, it rhymes.
Well, it's not perfect, but that's why I'm always practicing.
Ha! Only noobs practice. That's why put that hat on my comic and we'll see how perfect everything I do already is.
The flames.
But when you place the sorting hat on Leonard's comic, its glowing eyes shoot open in surprise and terror. It screams, "Pick me up before I soil it. This should go inside a toilet."
Nice.
What? I mean, whatever. Calcrafts is for cucks anyway.
Oh god, that's part of the argument. They're always mad at the Cal Arts style. They always fucking get mad at that. God damn.
Yeah.
It's when your mouth is a
Jesus,
little mean.
I just got caught up with that.
It's a direct dig at that.
Yeah. Leonard slithers off to be a shithead somewhere else, leaving you to celebrate with Zoe. You gain 2
Thank
fun and 1
God.
creativity.
Yeah.
It's just one
I think this is
unredeemably bad character.
I think already this is the highest stat I've ever had in this game.
Yeah.
Okay. So my stats are all over the fucking place, and I don't have any clue what character people are even planning on going for. Okay, so Curl, you wanna target Polly?
I don't know, cause I mean I didn't get any pluses with Polly early on in the game.
So
I think my stats are good for her. But really, I just want to see if she has an ending card like Vera had.
okay.
No, I'm kidding.
I see. Oh, I
It's not
see.
the
You're
only-
doing it for the lewds.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
It's not the only
You
one.
want to see Polly's cracker?
Wow.
Shut up. Shut up. I'm leaving.
Jesus.
Go ahead. Goodbye.
All right.
I hit the button to tell the joke, but all it did was close the screen. Damn it, joke.
The dudes are uninteresting. I guess I'll do Damien because at the very least, if I pull it off, then I'll be better than Keith. All right. If I have to guess what his stats are, it's probably boldness.
Yeah, because
So
of the
what-
explosions.
Yeah,
also say
so
a
what
little bit of
improves
fun.
boldness?
He might need charm or fun.
Probably.
He's definitely not a
think-
creative person.
Yeah. Okay, let's stick with boldness, and I'll try to figure
Yeah.
out what the other one might be.
Which one is boldness again?
That's the bathrooms.
I don't know.
There was a time
Okay.
I called him out for using fire all the time, and he actually had a complex about it afterwards.
Oh, dang it. Yeah.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in bathrooms. You give 0 shits and gain 2 boldness. Calculester wanders in. He likes to pretend to pee because it makes him feel alive, but stops dead when he sees what Damien and Vera are doing.
Friend
Whoa.
Damien, friend Vera. Why are you affixing a battle axe to the chassis of a small and lovable robotlet?
Robotlet! Jeez, I guess that was the R2-D2 scream.
Oh yeah.
A Calculester, just the machine I wanted to see. Help us cover this robot in weapons so we can win season 16 of Bot Battles.
I am not sure that is a good idea.
But our goals are noble. I intend to spend the prize money on an elegant jacket made of several seals. Yeah, and I just want to fuck up a bunch of nerds' property.
I am sorry, pals, but I do not support violence.
Suddenly, the tiny killer robot springs to life and embraces Calculester's leg with its scorpion claws. Papa, it chirps.
His name is Computerance, and I must protect him.
Wow.
I didn't parse the pun until you said it.
I
love Computerance.
For a second, I read it as
Yeah.
Computerance. I'm like, what does that
I'm like,
mean? Then I realized,
computer,
oh,
Nice.
That settles it then. Better come up with an unbeatable strategy to make sure little Terrence doesn't go get hurt in the tournament. Upload subversive propaganda to the other robot CPUs. While they're busy revolting against monster kind, Computerance can destroy them all unopposed. Disguise him as a human so he's protected by the first law of robotics. That's pretty
oh,
good.
good.
I like that.
Okay. Which one? What? I want to get with Damien. I have no idea which one to pick.
I think normally when you pick when you're at a lunch table, you're picking a person. And when you're not at a lunch table, you're picking the best stat.
Oh,
So
fair.
they're
Okay.
probably both the same character. Either Damien.
Oh yeah, you're probably right about that.
Maybe.
That's a good point. So the second one is going to definitely be creativity. So we're not doing that. We're doing uploading subversive propaganda to other robot CPUs.
You say not so creative.
Oh,
I
not
was
so
fucked
charming.
either
Your
way.
second, but yeah.
damn.
Yeah, those were your 2 lowest stats.
Yeah.
Turns out,
Weary.
kid, the game was rigged from the start.
Always
Weird.
has been.
One is subversive propaganda.
Oh, you know, pamphlets about how robots are treated as second-class citizens, exploited for their superior capabilities, and kept subservient to their organic overlords.
Please continue.
Well, like, we have so little respect for robots that we actually make them fight for our amusement. And we send them into combat zones to get blown up on our behalf. and we shoot them into fucking space and then just leave them there. And we don't pay them for doing any of these things, because why would we? They're only robots. You think if we told the robots all of that, it would be enough to make them rise up against their masters?
No.
Affirmative.
Oh no!
Crisis.
Nobody ever thinks of the kitchen robots or car-making robots when people talk about robots in video games.
Oh, this fucking sucks.
The room is suddenly filled with missiles. Missiles are how Calculester expresses anger. It takes the rest of the day to corner him and wipe the last few hours of his memory. You lose 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Missiles.
Go well at all.
Okay, so my boldness and creativity sucks, which is bad for a few characters. Charm, I'm going after the party girl. So I want my charm to go up.
Oops.
What would that be?
Jim.
Let's go there.
I don't think it is.
Yes, it is.
You can check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because you're in the gym. You're a military leader. That's the whole
Oh,
joke.
right. Yeah.
Oh, right.
That day,
yeah,
an
charm.
epic dodgeball match takes place. It's the Commander Shepard option. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. After dodgeball comes the obstacle course. You stare across the gym at it, terrified, as are most of your classmates. There are giant centipedes, venomous bears, bloodthirsty magpies circling just under the ceiling, and animals so bizarre one can barely find words to describe them.
Morning, students.
He's back. All right, class. I've imported this special course from Regular Creatures High School in New South Wales, Australia. Don't be afraid. I believe in each and every one of you. These terrifying creatures will not break your will.
I will not let you down, Coach. Giant crocs don't scare me. This is not pee on my pants.
Oh no.
Finally, word of the adversaries. What's that abomination over there even called?
That would be a platypus.
I'm gonna drag it to hell. The underworld has never seen such horror.
Well, don't just stand there. Show them what you got. Clear the course.
By the way,
What's up?
really quick, if you ever see a platypus, leave it alone. They are incredibly lethal.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
They're
aren't
like
they
the
poisonous?
hippopotamuses of animals.
They're not. Yeah, they are violently poisonous.
Thanks, Keith.
So I think charm is the second one.
We better
And I
go
think
native,
boldness is the
mates.
first one.
Oi, hold my beer. Whoa, have a look at them. They're so cute. Let's slay them with kindness.
I'm gonna go with that one.
That's
Hopefully
a
it's
fun
charming.
charm, probably.
Nice.
Nice.
You approach the vicious beast unarmed, and give a platypus a hug. The mood changes drastically. Unfortunately, you should have listened to Brian.
Yeah.
You were dead instantly. Soon Damien is riding true crocodiles like jet skis, surrounded by swooping magpies that chant his name. For a moment, you think the koalas are overwhelming Scott, but it's actually just full contact tea party. You were supposed to clear the course, not befriend it. But this is even better. Your power and friendship melted the hearts of these abominations. You've made my abs cry with joy.
I want that on a t-shirt.
Wow.
You make my abs cry. From your close encounter with Australia, you gain 2 fun and 1 charm.
Sure.
By the way,
The koalas were the venomous bears?
Wait a minute. Did I
I'm
get
just
any
catching
hearts?
up.
Did I get any hearts with Damien?
I don't.
No.
I didn't.
Maybe?
I didn't notice. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I wasn't
By the way,
checking.
platypus venom is not lethal to humans, but it's extremely painful and long-lasting.
All right, if I ever come across a platypus, I'll thank you.
What about when you fuck a platypus, which is what you were clearly about to say?
You were about to say that. Yes.
God damn it,
Let's
maybe.
see. Oh, yes.
God damn it, maybe.
I have access to all the things that I need. None of you guys want any of the rooms that I need for
Yeah, because
for
we're all staying
name.
as far away as we can from the
Yeah.
hipster vampire.
I'll take it. Creativity.
Love that costume.
Oh.
Wow.
That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It'll be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. I mean, now with TikTok around, you're doomed to creativity. But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you afterwards to lecture you on momentgram filters.
How did you know where Liam was?
It could have been anywhere.
Like, is that a mechanic, or did you just guess?
No, the point of the quiz is that you choose who you're interested in the first place, and then they pretty much just show up. They usually show up wherever you click, but I think it might, like there might be places that are really bad and less likely to get them.
See, I thought it was each time it puts one person in one location. That makes more sense.
I think it just gave you all the characters that you asked for, basically. In fact, some characters will show up multiple places the same day. There's different events. Who's the vampire?
I am. What no one seems to understand about filters is that they're not about making pictures better. They're about making pictures browner and harder to see.
What is this, my DeviantArt?
That's why I use my own proprietary filter for almost all my photos. Infinite Top.
That's probably a filter that I don't know.
No one's ever actually read that book.
It's also probably why I have only 6 momentgram followers, but we must all make sacrifices for our art. In any case, I have to go. There's a dead rat in the parking lot I simply must document.
As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda peeks out of an air conditioning duct.
Oh, this is me as well. Goodness! The situation is even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular Again is to succeed, we must get started immediately. What's that? Why, yes, of course you're part of my operation. I unwillingly force people into my service all the time. Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular Again? Well, he's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point.
Oh.
I'll check the history books later. There's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more momentgram followers. I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account, so we can give it a total makeover. But what to do?
Use his account to post a bunch of porn and bomb recipes?
That'll do it.
Pay 1 million homeless people to follow Liam on momentgram. That's money. And this is ooh, my boldness is really bad. Whoa. Am I me?
Ooh.
I've never had such low boldness before.
This
is not
problematic.
Good. Shit. Well, homeless people are probably into brown.
Yes.
So wealthy.
Just his father pays millions to vote for him in our fair and democratic elections. In fact, I think I can cut costs by paying one of Father's clone sniffs to simply replicate the same 1,000 people 1,000 times.
You ask Miranda if she thinks this is ethical, but she's as confused about the meaning of ethics as she is about fair and democratic elections. Soon the plot and the requisite clones are hatched. You run into Liam in the halls a few hours later.
I am distraught. My carefully husbanded unpopularity is crumbling before my eyes. Look at all of these followers. Look at their comments. Totally real account 66. I love you, Liam. Another equally real account. You're so obscure and avant-garde. The sentiments they are expressing are objectively correct, and yet, no, I cannot give in to the lure of the limelight.
In spite of this, Liam seems to be enjoying himself quite a bit. You spend the rest of your day helping him curate his feed, getting 2 charm and 1 fun. I need to avoid every old boldness as hard as possible. That's terrifying. Everybody choose a brand.
I am gonna go
Bored
with...
A Yacht Club.
That's not a brand.
It's literally a brand.
Crime.
It's yes, but many brands are crimes, like Blackgate. What's it called? Water.
What?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go.
I was thinking of
Dr.
the PMC.
Dr.
Blackwater.
Pepper?
That's what it is.
Oh, the killing fun times crew. Got
a lot of brands are crimes.
Yeah.
Bird, where are you going?
Neopets.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, I was gonna say, you know what, screw you, I'm gonna stick with mine. Pokemon.
Oh no.
Pokemon, Neopets,
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper and whatever the hell Connor said.
Bored Ape Yacht Club.
Oh.
That's the ape NFTs.
I see.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
Ooh. Player is designed based on how silly the mascot for the selected brand would be. Oh. It already has a mascot compared to the imaginary mascots of the other brands.
Okay, well, Pokemon is Pikachu, so that's pretty much
That's not very silly.
Pikachu
from an
versus
outsider
like
perspective, it's a little silly.
a badly drawn
Dr.
horse
Pepper.
or something.
What is Dr. Pepper's mascot?
Dr.
It's
Pepper.
usually like hip-hop artists.
What in the hell?
It's sillier. It's definitely sillier than Pokemon's.
I guess. I don't think Pokemon should be last, though, is what I'm saying.
I think Neopet is inherently sillier than Pokemon.
Agreed.
Yeah, I think
That I can agree with.
Neopet wins, but I also think Yacht doesn't.
Mine's a shittily drawn ape that represents sin.
You should
Yours
get
is
last.
nothing but fucking mascots.
Yeah.
And they're
You
all
get last
awful.
because
We actually picked per capita the most mascots we possibly could have, except Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper.
Oh,
which is why I actually think Dr. Pepper should win. Because it's
Because it's
inherently
hip-hop
silly.
artists, apparently.
Because it's inherently silly to imagine Dr. Pepper suddenly having a mascot.
I thought it was gonna be like a doctor with a like sneezing a lot or something.
No, no Dr. Sneeze a lot.
I like this. I like this idea of me winning. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it should go.
What the fuck is the order?
It goes.
I think it's
Bird.
Colonel.
Me, Brian, then.
Oh, I win. Oh, yes.
I
agree.
think Colonel wins just because he's the only one without a mascot, so getting one would be silly.
How is...
Yeah.
But how is Bored Ape not silly? We've literally been laughing about NFTs for the last 3 months.
It's not silly anymore. It's just infuriating.
Exactly. It's no longer silly. It's
No, I
just
missed
depressing.
my window.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We liked
The window
making
was
fun of-
months ago, dude.
No.
Dude, we liked making fun of NFTs before it sold out.
Yeah,
Went
Brian was
names.
Neopets?
No, I was Pokemon, so
Oh,
I'm third.
You
Bird.
should have lied.
Yeah, you should
I was
have lied
Neopets.
to your friends.
It is me, Neopets.
Let's go.
Don't Neopets have NFTs now?
Let's go
Uh-oh.
to the table with Polly.
Sup?
Oh god, we're all stepping on each other's toes this time.
Yeah.
Oh
everyone's
boy.
gonna battle it out. And I'm gonna hipster the hipster.
Friend Paulina, please correct me if I have misunderstood, as I am still new to these customs. But it is my understanding that the cafeteria is designated for the consumption of calories by those organic beings who need them to live.
I love robots and clothes.
Heck yeah.
Oh.
And these tables are to put aforementioned calories. Hang on. And these tables are to put aforementioned calories on, in order to be consumed.
You got it, little robot buddy.
But you seem to be dancing on top of this table, therefore preventing your fellow students from using it for its designated function.
Nailed it.
And you are Jesus Christ, and you are encouraging other students to do the same. As confetti rains down from the ceiling and multiple disco balls flash blindingly, and your music is very loud, which is why you are shouting over it.
Boom. See? You understand way more than you think. You're crushing it, like I'm crushing this rave.
But from my understanding, the outdoors location is designated for raves, cafeteria is for food consumption.
Imagine your school having a designated rave spot.
I like how his face is always sideways.
Yeah, it's always
Like
emoticons.
these
Emojis.
Yeah. Disrupting the ability to consume food in a space designated for food consumption is not very nice, and I believe you should stop.
Well, I believe that that's lame and dumb, and I can't stop, and I won't stop partying, so I'm just gonna keep partying.
They seem to be at a standstill. Time to step in and turn the tide. Polly should keep raving. Calculester, the raw intensity of this rave is powering the whole cafeteria by itself. Renewable energy, bitches! Calculester's right. We know you're all about throwing parties in ridiculous places, so why not find someplace even more ridiculous? Take this rave to Narnia.
No, Narnia is bad. Let's go to the first option.
You're going for Polly?
Yeah.
Polly's rave is generating electricity.
Duh. This rave got all the cafeteria lights turned on. That's why they call it... Wait for it. Lit.
I have in fact heard this terminology used by my fellow students, but misinterpreted as a colloquialism meaning...
Huh?
Leaving us in suspense.
Brian.
Did what?
Cool didn't make
You
it,
didn't say-
apparently.
We didn't hear cool.
Okay, I definitely said it, so my microphone cut out.
That was so weirdly timed.
I was like, why are they not saying anything? What did I do? No,
Yeah.
hang on. Cool. There, Beto.
Wait for
Thank
it. He's mastered
Now
it.
that I understand that you are actually endeavoring to stop global warming by generating your own electricity, I can appreciate the necessity of this lit rave.
Woohoo! Yeah, totally what you just said. You know what else would stop global warming? If you put that dick emoji up on your screen and set the tone for some really juvenile jokes.
Like so.
Nice. Yeah!
That won't
8
actually
equals
stop.
equals D.
Yeah. That won't actually stop global warming, but using public transportation more and eating less meat will. So make a mental note to do these things. Polly would love you even more than she does now, which is a lot, because you just nailed that situation.
Let's do this.
Alrighty.
Perdo.
Well, Keith, you're getting fucked over, because I'm going upper left for the Damien times.
You. I hope you get
Stealing
hunted.
everybody's hose.
You just sat down to eat with Damien and Liam. Well, to eat with Damien, Liam's just taking pictures of his food. When a leather-clad figure drops from the air vent onto your table, it's the Slayer.
Prepare to die.
Who?
Go.
Yep, we need
Can I
his
do
voice.
her?
Andrew, so this is me this time.
Oh.
Also, that sounds like Dodger, which is very funny.
Oh, that
Who
might
is
be
this?
Dodger.
I think it's
Is
Dodger.
this-
She's the
This is
hunter.
the
She
Slayer.
hunts.
Yeah.
Oh,
She does the hunting.
She kills vampires and
Yeah.
stuff.
I
She
must have been
hunts
looking
us.
the other way.
Yeah, she hunted us
yeah.
once yesterday. That was the first time we saw her.
Okay. Try to remember how Andrew made her sound. It was like a little soft-spoken, so we'll try that, I guess.
Like timid.
Alright. Yeah. Lunchtime's
Hi,
over,
monster.
dirtbags.
You don't belong
I'm-
in this world.
What?
No, not Castlevania. Oh, God.
You steal
Anyway.
men's souls and make them your slaves.
The souls, not the men.
Lunchtime's over, dirtbags. Time to die.
This always happens when we sit together.
Your death-based rhetoric is offensive. Don't spoil my food pick.
Oh, I'll spoil more than your food pick, Count Stankula. I'm about to spoil your face.
Just his, though, right?
Both your faces.
Fuck.
The Slayer is right between the three of you. You can't save Liam and Damien, but if you act fast, you might be able to save one. Immobilize
Does the
Damien
other
with the
one
Lord's
die?
Prayer while Liam escapes. You've been waiting for this moment your whole life. Flip the table for justice.
Does the other one die?
Oh man, I
hope
really
not.
want to
have-
have an excuse to say the Lord's Prayer, but I can't. Because I gotta sacrifice for love. So, you've been waiting for your moment, this moment, whole life. Table flip, justice.
Normally when you flip tables, it's out of anger or mischief, but this is about the most righteous table flip ever performed.
No, my footing.
No, my artfully arranged cafeteria food.
Yes, fucking up school property.
The Slayer ends up pinned under the table, along with Liam. Damien jumps down there and starts punching indiscriminately, not caring who he hits. So, you know, just another normal day for Damien.
I've never felt so alive.
Offensive.
Whatever. Let's flip all the rest of the tables in the cafeteria while the flipping's good.
You righteously flip every single table in the cafeteria. With each table you flip, you find Damien is flipping a little more for you.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Let's
He's
go.
twirling his hair.
Center table, because I seem to have something going with Zoe.
You sit down with Zoe and Miranda. Miranda's paying
I've never
no
heard
attention.
anyone pronounce the name Zoe. To
Yeah.
make it Zoe to rhyme with Joe.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Miranda's
Anyway.
paying no attention to her eating surfs. What?
Is surf's
Eating
like a
surfs?
food?
She has surfs with her.
For
I
eating.
guess, yeah.
Eats them?
Yeah.
There's surfs that help her eat, I guess. Miranda's paying no attention to her eating surfs, and Zoe is paying too much attention to him.
Disgusting!
What are you doing, Zoe? Don't you know how rude it is to hoggle another woman's eating surfs?
Wow.
Oh, I
discommit.
understand.
Okay.
I'm not ogling, I'm researching for my fanfic.
My dear, when it is about royalty, it is not called fanfic. It is called propaganda.
What? I'm not writing about you right now. I'm writing about your eating surfs.
What?
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm going to really dive into their inner lives, their hopes, dreams, and desires.
Oh, don't be silly. Serfs don't have any of those things.
Ah,
Do they,
Wow.
serfs?
The eating surf's eyes dart between Miranda and Zoe, terrified.
Oh,
Should they
good
speak
girl.
or just shut up and eat?
that is never
You're
so
right,
good.
Miranda. Most surfs don't have thoughts or feelings. Only the really expensive and rare ones do. Make menacing eye contact with the two serfs. Silently place a piece of sushi in their mouth and chew violently.
In your
mouth.
mouth.
In your mouth and chew violently.
I think the second one is going to be what makes Zoe happy.
I don't think so.
Well, the first one is saying you're right, Miranda.
Right?
But it contradicts it with the second half of the sentence. Like, only the really rare ones have personalities and thoughts and feelings, implying that these ones might.
And specifically expensive ones.
The bottom one is
Which
taunting
means-
the serfs.
Which means that it's likely that hers are the most expensive ones. So she's gonna be like, oh, I paid the most for mine.
See,
and
I'm
they have
saying,
feelings.
I'm reading the second one as placing a piece of sushi and chewing it is like a shot at Miranda.
No, because you're
I'm
making
gonna
eye
have sushi
contact
tomorrow.
with the serfs while making you're making menacing eye contact with the serfs. I don't see that as messing with Miranda.
She
You're
doesn't.
joining-
Definitely.
She doesn't. There was a whole thing the other day about her eating like fish sticks or something. So I don't remember.
Oh, you think it's the fish angle?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
You
think
can
it's the
choose.
fish angler.
I really think the top one's Zoe, but you can pick whatever.
You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Let's go with the top one. Most serfs don't have thoughts or
Boom!
feelings.
I'm a
Oh, yeah,
genius.
you were
Always
right.
listen to me.
You were right.
I'm definitely
Thought
having
about that
sushi
once.
tomorrow. Definitely. Oh, I'm sorry, Miranda. I didn't realize your surfs were common and inexpensive. I won't ask them any. I won't ask them any questions.
Wait. Of course my serfs are expensive and rare. They're the most expensive and the most rare. They're shinies.
And NFTs. So you're saying they do have rich inner lives?
Rich? Why, their inner lives are positively wealthy. Opulent even. Tell them, serfs.
At Miranda's urging, the serfs share with you their childhood dreams of becoming marine biologists, their mutual love of ukulele music, and their well-reasoned opinions on income inequality.
Spoiler alert, you rock!
Whoa, thank you, too. This is really a wealth of information.
Of course it is.
Once again, it looks like lying was the answer. Zoe's certainly grateful.
Sure.
Well,
Once again.
fuck.
Okay, you can go to the loser table or the cat table.
Stranger.
Shouldn't you be out there trying to romance a classmate or something? Anyway, welcome. Event corpse. love corpses or something. Blanket with 2 holes.
The blanket with 2 holes, so...
Maybe I can just make something happen if I click on this. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like something of a fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. Look at her face. Look at her fucking face.
Do you need these to get endings?
Sometimes,
Yeah,
but we don't know how. But we don't know how they work that well. That face she's making. Ah, nothing better than the smell of money. Well, actually, there are many better smells, but you know what I mean.
Let's trade places.
Nah, I've got 0 money. Everybody choose an activity. Say it out loud.
I want eating sushi.
Shipping.
Wow.
Wait, can you be more specific about what type of shipping?
Shipping.
You know.
As in
he's doing
piloting a ship?
No,
or as in fanfic shipping?
First of all, it's not called shipping if you're piloting a ship.
It might be.
Although ironically, the first most high-profile ship happened on it was the Enterprise. It was on the Starship.
That's that wasn't even a ship.
The most famous
it was Kirk
shipping
and
couple
Spock.
ever is it was Worf and another Worf.
Oh, that ship.
That's definitely it's definitely Kirk and Spock. It was like the first super famous ship.
Okay,
I'm
so
like,
I thought the first
to the point where I'm like, is it a fucking Enterprise pun?
Wow. No, it's short for relationshiping.
But good puns have layers, like an ogre.
Yes.
Oh wow.
That's why I can.
In light of that, then my activity is hot date Shrek movie watch date.
What?
You want to try that sentence again?
So his activity is watching Shrek on a date.
Yes.
Okay.
On a hot date.
On a hot date.
So shipping,
not just
watching
a date.
Shrek on a hot date,
eating sushi.
eating sushi.
And pogo sticking.
I need to
Pogo
specify
sticking.
though, it's not you're watching Shrek who is on a hot date, like you're fucking in the bushes. Like
No, you're watching the movie Shrek. Yeah, no.
Yes.
The more the lore builds, the harder it is to remember the other names. Playwriters decided based on how weird yet interesting your next date would be if we're all around doing this activity together.
All right, so.
Oh, that's not weird though. Watching Shrek is not weird. It's just very weird that it came up so specifically.
I would say eating sushi is probably the least weird.
Yeah, it's not
like a normal date.
Pogo sticking or shipping? Which one's a weirder date activity?
Pogo sticking, I think.
Is it?
No, I think that pogo sticking is a better.
That's
shipping is like shipping. A lot of people do that.
I can totally see. It's interesting, but I wouldn't say it's as weird as pogo sticking.
What? You're
Yeah,
telling
there's
me
way
that
more.
What?
It's like when you go bowling, right, or roller skating. Like you just have little activities.
Yeah,
Little
why
icebreaker
none of them are
activities.
usually pogo sticks.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
rare.
even fewer of them are fucking writing fan fiction together.
I'm sure there are plenty of couples who do that.
I'm
not
sure
a-
you're more
writing
pogo
fan
stick.
fiction.
It's not like couples though. It's a date.
That's not what shipping is. You're just, talking about how wouldn't it be cool if they
I
kiss.
feel like if you're
my
shipping on a
God.
date, you met by shipping. That's pretty
Yeah, you just talk
unusual.
about. You
Which is
just
what
talk
the
about
word-
media.
That's what the word weird
You
means.
just ask, do you like TV series or something? And they like, oh yeah,
Chat, sound
I
off,
really
pogo
would-
sticking or shipping. Let's go.
Pogo sticking.
We have to leave this up to the chat.
Yell and
Yeah,
chat.
we're
chat.
even divide. I am not moving.
There's like
I'm
fucking
in a-
like 40 of you right now, and we're lockstep. We're not lockstep. Opposite of lockstep. Our feet are fighting
we're at
each
an
other.
impasse.
We're
feet
we're
are at
unlocked.
war.
Unlocked.
There's one
Running.
for pogo sticking, one for shipping. Oh fuck, the tension's rising. 2 for shipping.
Is it?
2 for
Is it?
2 and 2. It's ignore it.
Brian, fuck
ignore,
him.
Ignore.
Clearly 3 and 2.
No, it's 2 and 2. Ignore Brian. 3 for pogo. Shots. 3 and 3.
Oh,
No,
3 for 4 for shipping.
This is
What
actually
is Splinter
thrilling.
think? He's the one who's Splinter's opinion counts. Nobody else's does.
Splinter does know better actually. Which one?
That's person
Pogo
fucked up.
shipping.
Oh,
Fuck
damn it.
you.
That counts as a vote for both. Shipping is still
That
ahead by
doesn't-
1.
Nice.
Going once.
My chat's also
Going
throwing
twice.
in. They're doing shipping, so we got 2 votes for shipping on my
All
chat.
right,
Is the weirder
let's
one.
go.
All right.
All right, I concede shipping first, then pogo stick.
Who's Poco
Fair,
again? Is
fair.
Brian?
Me.
Or,
Yeah.
And then
I'm last.
shit.
Shrek.
We're,
I feel like my vote wasn't counted.
Oh yeah, Shrek and Sushi. So
Yeah.
we're okay. Audience participation.
We did it.
Sure.
I have all smarts and no money. Oh.
Actually, my chat misspelled shipping every single time with only 1 piece, so they actually voted for shiping.
Moderately terrified of whatever that is. Jim! Look how charming I am.
Wow.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place, and you've got the anime eye streak. The match is so intense, and both teams are so into it, you decide to raise the stakes. By betting part of your charm against part of the other team leader's charm, and then you suck it out of them. I've heard this we've done this one a lot.
Whoa.
They're defeated and you somehow reduce their charm. While doing all that, you've been carrying your newly acquired corpse as if it was totally a normal thing to do.
You got the event!
you got it!
It's just with me? But some people seem to think otherwise. Oh,
Oh my god, look
the
at all
whole
of them.
gang's here. Oh no, it's the 4 most hateful people in school.
Damn,
Polly
that's
is
really
not
mean.
hateful.
Polly is not hateful.
Polly's
Like,
She's
three
a
of them
little
are
shit, though.
definitely, but Polly seems
She
kind of
is, she's,
harmless.
eh.
She's a
Why
danger
are
to
you carrying-
herself.
Why are you carrying a corpse, idiot? Bakadane.
What a shameful display of distaste, Baka.
Yeah, what a noob. Carrying around corpses for noobs.
Oh, a corpse. I love corpses. Also, I'm super drunk.
Uh-oh. Okay, the 3 most hateful people in school and Polly.
Okay,
There
there
you
we
go.
go.
Oh. As the school's social elite, we disapprove of this. I am the head of the hierarchy, and I can't condone such stupidity under our domain.
I'm the taste of the hierarchy, and I don't appreciate such puerile use of a corpse. Also, lesser known fact about corpses, they smell.
I am the fists of the hierarchy, and I want to punch you because punching people is what I do. That's really...
Fist of the North Star.
I'm Polly. Also, I'm like super drunk. So, whatever Vera says.
Yikes. Despite your disregard for stupid social conventions and social hierarchies, school hierarchies, you feel the urge to please them. Maybe because that's what this game's about. When you bought this corpse, Valerie told you it was a fashion accessory, and that she was absolutely not just trying to dispose of a body. But now you're starting to feel like she might have fooled you. No time to lose. How can you convince them the corpse is actually a very hot fashion accessory? Trivia. Fact about fashion accessories. Most of these are worn on your head. Quick, put the corpse on your head. Shallow social creatures respond only to status. Rip the brand logo off the most high-end accessory you own and put it on the corpse.
These are both good.
Oh.
Wow. Okay, shit.
You can do it.
Creativity and fun?
I don't know. I think putting something
Man,
on
my
your head
stats are
is
solid.
Yeah.
But I feel like putting something on your head is inherently fun. So
Yeah, my stats are all really similar. Shit.
you have really solid stats for this early
You
round.
can't ever. I think Brian is definitely right there. There's no situation where you're putting something in your head that you're not also smiling.
That's not true.
I'm hoping this is creative.
It's
Not
impossible.
wealth. Oh,
Because it's a brand.
You got fucking oofy, bruh.
All right, let's start this session
Unfortunately, I
over.
hate to see it happen.
I don't think we're getting any dates. We're all doing
No.
pretty trash.
I'm
this
getting.
game.
I'm getting.
I'm
I'm
doing
getting
okay.
it.
Well,
quickly
you two
rip-
don't count.
Oh, okay.
I'm the only character in my world. You quickly rip the logo off another piece of clothing you had with you and put it on the corpse. I didn't know it was my clothing. I thought it was just
Yeah, I
nearby. It was find a Supreme sticker.
Wait, look! The corpse is actually a burger queen.
Damn, you're so poor. Your best choice of clothing is actually the paper bag from the fast food chain you sometimes use as a hat.
You literally have zero money. So, you were going to eat this corpse.
Disgusting.
Fast food companies, am I right? They're always finding new lows.
Fuck you, bro. I'm a zombie.
Yeah, it makes total sense, actually. Give me that.
For all you know, he's my brother. Damien takes your corpse and bites its arm. He chews for a while.
You're completely right. It is disgusting. No seasoning and super dry.
I bet it's not even gluten-free. So immoral.
Oh, won't somebody think of the glutens?
No, not my glutens. I always suspected Keith was into fast food and necrophagia. You have poor eating habits written all over your face.
Still drunk.
And so they leave you alone with your corpse. This is the worst day ever. Also, Damien was right. The corpse is kind of underseasoned and dry. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm. I just paid $5 to lose stats.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Can you... Which one is creativity again?
It is the auditorium.
Let's go for creativity then.
Boop.
Oh,
One day, while rehearsing for the class play, you're struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain 2 creativity. We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name until the end of the run.
My new nickname is Colonel RPG.
How dare!
No!
How dare!
You had so many right answers, and you found the wrong one somehow.
It's gonna be so confusing.
My new name is what?
I'll think of something for now. Keep going.
No, wait, it's not Colonel RPG? Okay.
No, that'd be so
we're not doing
infuriating.
it.
That would be way too confusing.
You see Zoe talking to Polly and Scott. You weigh your respect for privacy versus your insatiable ambition to smooch your classmates, and as always, there's a clear winner. The tree!
Yay! And then I obliterated all population within the Neverland realm. And to date, most of their souls live within my body in utter despair.
Whoa, Zoe, it sounds like you used to be a hell of a prankster back in the day.
You betcha! I was what you could call in this realm the shit. But I don't know, that wasn't entirely me. I mean, it kind of was for endless millennia, but I never felt as myself as I feel now. Does that sound stupid?
Great!
No way. As cool as the gourd sounded, nothing is cooler than feeling happy with yourself. Word.
Aw, guys!
Want a match,
Nonsense!
Fucking damn it.
Oh, fuck! God. Hey, Leonard, anything to add?
Of course. I overheard you talking about how precious is for you to have turned from a disgusting huge thing into a high school girl. What a surprise.
What?
Yeah. Now it's so hot to be a minority, am I right? An endless deity of despair that has turned into a girl so brave, so unique, so bullshit. Change is so hot now, huh? People changing their identities, my childhood cartoons changing their art style, Thor changing his gender, even the climate is allegedly changing.
I just got that he's a Kappa. Like, literally, he's a Kappa.
Yeah, he's a Kappa.
Yep.
I get it.
Yep.
What's
Okay.
next? Should we change our ideas? Should I change my clothes from time to time and lose my signature smell?
Ew.
He's turning into Crane.
Maybe?
No, and no. I, Leonard, should be the last bastion of hope for common sense before the majority become the new minority. I will fight this fight by being super obnoxious and by reminding you that you are not brave at all. Unlike me, who is super brave because I will literally never empathize with anyone else. And you can't change my mind because I fucking hate change.
It's a lot. You totally know Zoe is capable of defending herself. But if she does, her wrath might damage reality severely. Also, standing by your friends is the right thing to do, so you defend change in terms that Leonard can understand. Leonard, but you only buy your video games once their prices have changed when they go on sale.
That's probably money.
Wow.
Leonard, as you seem immune to rational thinking, I challenge you to a Pokemon duel in order to change your mind.
That seems...
It's all about the stats.
Yeah, but the first one I feel like is money.
Yeah.
And
Is the second one fun?
Is this
I think the second one is fun or creativity. Let's go with the second one. I challenge him to a Pokemon's duel.
Fun!
Yeah.
Ha! What a noob. You stand no chances against me, the almighty Leonard, for I am the best at playing the video game Pocket Humans, better known as Pokemon.
Apparently you're also the best at not necessarily long and overly expositive explanations.
Shut up. And you, Brian, you're so hopeless that I will let you choose the type of fight.
Here's the one that shoots him in the fucking head.
That's Digimon.
You decide for your Pokemon to fight to see who is the best at doing their taxes.
Okay, I'm screwed.
Both Pokemon grab their best calculators and start going through all their yearly expenses, trying to be as creative as possible. Unfortunately, your Shigefume Yoshinaru is so creative that he basically ends up going to jail for committing tax fraud, which disqualifies him from the duel.
Oh no, bro!
Dang.
You never stood a chance, you weak cuck. My Tobias Taxmaker Taxington's tax skills are unparalleled.
It just hit me that this is a very odd video game.
I got to do the Rick and Morty joke and say cuck.
Yay.
Tonight's like a total win for you.
Yeah. You asked Leonard how he got such a strong finance type Pokemon.
Oh, well,
Pokemon.
I got it when he was just a Toby Smith.
Oh, he's gonna evolve.
A Toby Smith, and trained him to maximize his tax branching of skills. When I finally married him into a progressive marriage with Rebecca Taxington, he changed his last name and evolved into Tobias Taxmaker Taxington.
He evolved?
Yeah, you spectral skank, he evolved as in achieving his ultimate form. Don't you know a thing about Pokemon?
So, evolved, as in changed?
Ah!
He just screams and disappears.
What just happened?
Brian caught Leonard in his own pride and taught him a lesson through the language of Pokemon.
Damn right I did.
Oh, it sounds cool.
It was definitely cool. Thanks, Brian.
You all hug, and it's the sweetest thing ever. Later, in your secret lab, you distilled the sweetness into 3 charm.
Oh, that's one of these stats I needed.
That's a lot of charm.
That worked
Alright, I
out
guess
really well.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
got
go into the
5 points.
P-torium.
Okay, you're lucky I understand you ever.
Uh-huh.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the
No,
way
you
there,
meant library.
you run into
don't go pee
Mamimi
in the
the Oni
library.
girl. I just want to say Mamimi the Onigiri. I just want to finish the scheme.
Or you can't pee in the library because you don't believe in yourself enough.
I don't think
Teach
I don't
me
think
your ways, Brian.
I don't know if this character's allowed in the library.
The Onigiri? Oh,
No, the
or
flaming
Onigoro.
character.
Oh, possibly, yeah.
She offers you some of her weird
Maybe in
Japanese energy
Texas.
drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents on this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness? Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gained 2 boldness. Thanks, Mamimi. I thank Mamimi and proceed to the bathrooms. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice Damien playing with a big knife, like he's trying to figure out where to stab himself with it.
What a noob.
Hey, why did you stop me? I was about to give myself a sweet body mod. You know, they say body modifications are forever, but the shock value sure isn't. I broke my horn off, and my dads are only pissed off for what, 3 weeks? Maybe I'm just going hard, not going hard enough. I need something that will really freak everybody out, like a tattoo on my face, of my face. No, too subtle. Hey, you look like a deviant. Got any good ideas for a sick body mod?
You're thinking too big. It's the tiny details that really freak people out. How about a tattoo of your face on the tip of your tongue? Gun hands.
Gun hands, cool.
Gun hands is definitely boldness. The
Why
top
is a
one
long
probably
answer and a
creativity.
short answer always so funny?
Yeah. Gun hands.
But do you mean
I'm
like...
choosing gun hands. Yeah.
So bold.
Very nice.
Fuck me. Why didn't I think of that? Half the killer robots at this school have gun hands, and they're fucking sweet. Like, I really only use my hands for hurting people anyway. What do I need all these fingers for? Catch you later. I'm gonna go chop off my hands with a meat cleaver and say hello to bullet handshakes.
Oh,
wow.
So he's off to play Enter the Gungeon. Hell yeah.
Later, you find Damien in the hall, punching lockers with his surprisingly regular hands.
It's so unfair. They won't sell me gun hands just because I've done a few too many murders. I guess it's just you and me and our regular hands against the system.
You're actually sort of relieved that Damien didn't end up with gun hands. Plus, helping him beat up half the school to blow off steam is a real bonding experience. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. So bold.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go for fun. Where's fun?
Outdoors.
Let's do it.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. That's a pose. It takes a moment to...
Very awkward looking
He has an
dance.
action torso.
Yeah, if you rotate the camera just right, it turns into a JoJo's. At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. You laugh at him so much that you suck the fun out of him.
Mm-hmm.
The moment that ends, the sound of masculine energy, if it had a sound, fills the air.
Damien LeVay, bitches.
Oh, I haven't seen them for a while.
Come at me, four-leg fuckwads.
The hell is this?
It's the rest of the
it's
football
the
team. They're also
Football
werewolves.
team,
Ah, fuck.
yeah. Do you want me to do this?
You can do it if you want.
Okay. Look, bro, we're just hanging out with our cousin Scott, and we won't beat you up, okay? It's all cool, dude.
No, it's not all cool. I'm going to hang out with that dumb mutt whenever I feel like it. Kind of because I like him, mostly because you can't control me.
That's a wolf. He belongs with the wolf pack. What do you have that we don't? Muscles? We got those. Sharp teeth? We got those.
Independent thought, maybe?
That's it, Fireboy. We're sending you straight to hell. Ooh, yeah.
I mean, fine. Bring it.
Uh-oh. Damien's not exactly helpless, but this is 4 against 1. Get in there and help a demon out. Guys, what are we talking about? Damien is a werewolf. Rap battle!
So, rap battles, creativity.
Or fun.
Let's go with it. Guys, what are we talking about? Let's go with that.
Charming.
Arm?
What?
Alright.
Yeah, because you're
What do you
convincing
mean
them.
Damien's a werewolf? No, he's not.
Oh, I see.
It's usually charm's a persuasion check, and that other one was definitely fun.
No, I totally am. I mean, there's no full moon right now, right?
Right.
Fucking cross-eyed. Like he's like, hang on a minute.
So,
Processing.
What are you when there's no full moon?
Not wolves.
Maybe one of you ish.
Right. If someone was a wolf when there's no full moon, he'd be just a regular wolf.
Or a wolf, which is a wolf that turns into another wolf when there's a full moon.
It's just a confusing day every year.
Right. So werewolves are not wolves when there's not a full moon. Now then, tell me. What am I right now?
Not a wolf.
Exactly.
What? Damien, bro, you were a werewolf all this time you didn't tell us? How humble of you.
Sure. Some might say I'm cocky because I only brag once every full moon.
Where cocky?
But wait, you're not the only one who's not a wolf right now. That means
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
that everyone else might be a werewolf too. Look at Vera, she's not a wolf right now, so she could be a werewolf.
No, I'm not.
Where the hell did you come from? Or Liam. Liam could be a werewolf. What? Look at that tree over there. That tree isn't a wolf right now. Maybe the tree is a werewolf.
It just shows Scott in his fucking creativity
It's
costume.
gonna be Scott in the tree.
Please be Scott in his costume. The tree gives no response to that assumption. May that mystery remain unsolved. Like,
That's
please
the
do
most
this.
disappointed I've ever been in a video game
Yeah, I'm
ever.
like, I see the setup and payoff. Come on.
That sucks.
You would just have Scott come in and go, this isn't the auditorium.
Yeah, I'm usually not ahead of this game. It always actually says the joke I make.
Yeah, this is like the first time I feel like they've missed out on a really good joke.
Give it
Which
time.
speaks to the
Maybe he
writing of
comes
this
in at the
game.
end.
Sorry,
yeah, that would
Damien,
be
we
great.
gotta go. We need to find out who else is a werewolf. Glad to know you're one of us. We're scheduled to smell each other's butts at 5 p.m. We hope you join.
Damn, that was too stupid even for their standard. Those dumb mutts will probably figure it out eventually. But until then, I owe you one.
You hope that one is prom date. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. Those numbers are getting stacked, bro.
That weekend in the same game
That
across
weekend,
town.
I banned this guy.
Why does it only always happen to me?
Wow.
No, it happened.
Once a fucking again.
This is my 4th time out of 5 times.
Oh, it happened to me once.
Yeah, you're the only other
Once.
person to ever get
Yep.
an event.
Sure.
Holy shit. Weekend time. You're with Miranda, Liam, Birdo, and Colonel in Liam's apartment.
Must be a
Because
Friday.
tonight
Whoa,
is
hey,
game
hey,
night.
Hey, meta joke.
Bless you.
Damien and Scott are late. How surprising.
Ring, ring. This is me, a
Hey
tree.
guys.
We brought a friend. We hope it's okay, Liam. She's totally cool and into board games. Her name is Olga?
You do realize we can all see that's just a huge owl bear poorly disguised as a high schooler.
Let me see, let me see.
Rude.
Yeah, Liam. You don't see us accusing you of being a huge owlbear poorly disguised as a high schooler.
Scott is technically right. We haven't done that. Therefore, I feel inclined to trust him. Whatever, can we play some games?
Heck yeah.
And before you even try, no, Miranda, we're not playing your version of Risk where you start with a huge underwater empire. It didn't sound funny and it turned out to be completely unfunny.
What about...
No, not werewolf either. We won't play that until you learn that you're the werewolf only when you get the werewolf card, and not just always.
He's too
I
stupid to
love
play werewolf.
Scott's face. Scott's face here is my favorite face in the game.
No, all of his faces are
No.
fucking great.
He always looks like he's disassociating.
This one is especially good.
Right. We should totally play
Not Cards Against Monster kind, Damien. It requires no strategy nor skills aside from making vulgar jokes. We get it. You'd like it because it's totally wrong. Today, we're enjoying a refined and complex Euro game. And you know it's a Euro game.
Yes.
You spend more time learning the rules than actually playing.
Yes.
It's called Chess 2.
No.
It includes deception, dice, deck building, an auction system, dozens of figurines, and a hexagonal tile placement.
I like everything I heard except chess. After 3 hours of learning the rules and an extra hour for proper setup, you start playing. But it isn't long before Olga starts wreaking havoc and destroying everything.
This is not nice.
Okay. Brace yourselves. Olga might actually be a wild owl bear disguised as a high schooler. We thought it would be cool to sneak in a wild owl bear into the game night because of reasons.
Sorry, we thought it'd be super nice and inclusive for owlbears.
My apartment, my beautiful and minimalistically decorated apartment is being destroyed. Also, is she's somehow winning?
She is. You need to save game night, but how will you subdue a wild owlbear? The only logical way seems to be by beating her at chess too, but she's kind of super good at it. Sounds like it was a good idea then. You had to fuck up Leon's apartment and play chess 2 with an owlbear.
Yeah.
It'll take 2 proficient tabletop gamers to beat the owlbear. You know you kick ass, but which of your friends is also amazing at tabletop games? Fuck.
Oh.
Okay, you know
no.
what? I'm now glad I'm not a part of this one, so I'm just gonna sit back and watch the madness
No idea what their
unfold.
stats are. Birdo is the best at games. She plays Russian Pictionary once a month, and if she's still alive, that can only mean she always wins. Colonel's a legend among board gamers. She is one of the 3 survivors of the Monopoly game night of '98, which escalated from a technicality on a dice roll to one of our saddest national tragedies, with victims in the 2 digits. What is even the stat
How
for
does it
board games? Is it creativity or smarts?
Think fun.
You think it's fun?
Maybe. I
don't know.
Shoot, I don't know.
I feel like it's usually creativity, but Pictionary would be fun. I don't know.
Well, the previous line definitely said you're definitely smart enough for this, but who else is?
Oh yeah,
So
I did. Yeah. Fuck, I am smart enough for this. Damn it! What is that? Who gained a bunch of smarts recently? Someone just got smarts.
Can't you just check stats right now?
Nope.
No.
Oh right, this one.
Yup. Fuck.
What to say?
Shit. I don't know anything about you guys.
Can we not just say?
No,
I mean,
that's
you can,
cheating.
I mean, you can choose whatever you want to do. There's never rules stated for this part.
I have 9 smarts.
If it even is smarts, fuck.
I am not good at creativity, but I have a lot of fun. I have like 13.
Yeah. I don't think Russian Pictionary is gonna help us here. Yay! It's fun,
So
apparently.
It was
Fuck's
fun.
fun.
They're-
Jeez.
Whoa, I didn't realize you had tied with me for fun.
Yeah,
Nice.
you guys both have a lot of fun. So it was
I think
fun.
you- I
Yeah,
think you would be
they're
fine.
board games, but just how fun you
Honestly,
are
thought
isn't
it was
really
smarts.
how you win at
Yeah.
board games. So
I thought it was smarts.
yeah, that didn't make
Yeah,
any sense
so
to
did
me.
I.
Clearly it's money.
Yeah, fun is only how you win at Cards Against Humanity, basically.
Oh, is that why
Yeah.
everyone loses?
You join forces with Colonel, and together you become a force to be reckoned with. Force. You roll a d6 and get an 11. You draw a card that double all your points if your opponent is very specifically more than 25% owl. You get 3 trivia answers right, even though there weren't any trivia questions.
Impressive. Also, the owlbear seems way calmer now.
Yeah, Olga might be a wild owl bear, but she's not a sore loser.
I loved the part where you got a bingo and then caught the duck to trade half your resources for a get out of jail free card. Such finesse.
It's like describing sports ball.
And you know what? I was the werewolf all along.
That's another game, Scott.
Oh, we were doing a bid.
Yeah. For what it's worth, Scott, you fooled me. Aw.
The real winners here are Keith and Colonel, because they showed up some very sexy board game skills, and also because they actually won.
And now we're jinxed to lose the actual game we're playing.
Huzzah!
And so you will spend the rest of the night playing Dragoon, and then some group. I was ready for a Dungeons and Dragons reference, I guess. So I thought it was going to be more title than that. You start playing Dragoon, and then some group consenticle.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because there's nothing as cool as dragons, consent, and tentacle sex. You and Berto gain 2 charm and 1 fun. This is what the liberals want. Yes, but unironically.
Let's trade places.